So earlier we talked about staples. A lot of times we would start at the top with a staple right over this line, and that's how we'd get our tension. It's always important to keep tension when you're wrapping a pole, but we don't have that. We don't have that ability here. So what I'm going to do is I found this ledge. Is I've been measuring it out, and then I've been splitting these 3 cords, and I've been sticking the male end through it. This creates kind of a false tension, and then it's locked up there. So now I have it in place. Now I begin to do my wraps. I'm doing my first wrap underneath, and I've decided I'm going to drop my 4 inches basically on this side of every pole. One thing you need to do is keep tension on the entire time so that they don't slide down, so you can get the right. Knowing this, I need more strands before I get to the bottom, so I've already preset my strands at a height that I can get to. If I had left them on the ground or over there, then this would fall down when I was trying to go grab my strands. Next thing is when you come to an end like this, and it's time to go to your next strand, just making sure, if you're new and you don't think about it, I always knot it. And if I don't knot this, and I put tension on it, they're gonna come apart. I'm also trying to make sure that all of my lights are they're not like this, like standing up. Trying to make sure that they're either laying up or down and kind of random, you want them sort of be random. Now as I get right to this crossbar, but I need to decide, can I go over or under? If I go under here, it's gonna make the spacing way too big. So I'm gonna stay above it, but then stretch it down just a little bit in the front. Try to make it look good to keep these spacings, pretty similar. And then over here, again, I have to decide whether I'm gonna go over or under, but there's too much space to go under down here. It would make this go way down. So I'm gonna go over here as well. But then on the back side, we're gonna go under, and it lines itself up pretty evenly. We're gonna go down and do the rest from the bottom, because we're gonna try to staple them in the front. So I've got this little piece left, but I need to leave. So I told you always gotta keep tension. One little secret or one little way to keep tension, take it to the row above it and get it kind of locked in place. So all the one above it stays tight.